Let me take you to Ayat al-Kursi, the greatest verse in the Qur'an. Allah starts this verse describing Himself, Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyul qayyum. Allah, there is none worthy of worship, of love, of devotion but Him. He describes Himself as Ilah, which is someone who's close to you, who looks after you, who is there when you need Him. By the time you get to the end of the verse, it is like Allah has zoomed out. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ. He is the highest and the greatest. It is as though He's saying, when I say Allah is close and I'm inspiring you in your hope and love of Him, don't think that that doesn't mean Allah is also great and He's the highest and He's beyond your imagination and He's beyond your control. These are the two sides we have to keep in mind when it comes to our Creator. And this is why the movements in Salah are movements of respect and humility. These are movements which have, for centuries, it has been preserved and saved for when you meet a king, when you meet an emperor, when you meet a sensei, a teacher. You come, you bow. You come, you prostrate your head on the ground. This was only saved for the greatest of people on this earth. And then when the final law came, the final sharia came, now you bow only to your Creator. Everybody else is not kabir anymore. Everybody else is not great. They have all become lesser than Him. I hear Him say, Allahu Akbar. When we complete 30 days of fasting, then Allah on Eid wants us to say, Allahu Akbar. When we complete 10 days, the best 10 days of the year, the greatest days of worship, and we celebrate on Eid, Allah wants us to say, Allahu Akbar. Do you know why? One of the reasons. When you complete 30 days of fasting, you start to think, you know what? I'm the boss. I'm a sick guy. I'm Big Don. 30 days of fasting. 18 hours of no food and drink. Who's as great as me? You start to get a feeling, small feeling in your heart, little Fir'aun whispering to you, you're amazing. You're invincible. You're so righteous. And that is why Allah wants us, when we complete an act of worship, to say, Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater. If it wasn't for Him, I would not have been doing any of this. He is greater than what I put forward for Him. Whatever I put forward is like 1 pence compared to what He deserves. This is saying Allahu Akbar humbles you with regard to what you submitted to Him.